Before Shopify, were you wondering,
Mic check.
Clear.
Yes, sir. Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and drop the fire emoji in the chat. Just make sure y'all tuned in. And then also, y'all can hear me too, right? 120 and what's up, Mike?
Hey, the mics are in the house.
Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Mic check. Yeah, okay. All right, so I am actually pulling up. Here we have today. If y'all didn't know, we got news today. Or did it just happen? Wait, I thought it said 8:30. Okay, never mind. Yeah, y'all know y'all know what's going on, right? With news, we got PMI in literally 5 minutes. Yeah, we got a lot of news events going on right now. Everybody's telling me check GU. Like, y'all, hold on. I'm trying to. I got I'm really trying to tap into gold too, but do I have GU on here? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's about to happen. I'm not gonna trade anything besides what we are already trading. I had got out of gold from yesterday, by the way. For those that don't know, I got out of gold yesterday. I had to make sure I did. However, though, I'ma still definitely do my thing with gold. I'm actually considering getting another position. Yo, Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. What you trading today?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens with all this news. I mean, I'm always trying to look at NAS. So, but oil, I saw on your Discord, oil people are thinking it's going to drop soon. So, see what happens there.
I didn't even realize oil was this far up. Jeez. Let me see.
Thing about oil, I don't think the news is really going to have anything to do with it.
Uh-oh. All right, we good.
Yeah, I was wondering what was happening here. My YouTube was spinning.
It's OBS, man. Y'all know I'm not trading during the news, so I'm actually gonna wait before news hit, before I get to saying anything crazy or trading anything crazy. By the way, guys, if y'all are not a part of the community, y'all can join our free section in our Discord. Y'all can go ahead and tap in. That is pinned in the actual chat. Yo, 120, you get anybody from the community to tap in?
Am I? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a few, man. We got a lot of. What I did was, everybody that took advantage of the promo code, they did was submit their leads so far. So we got some leads that submitted so far.
Okay.
So what I did was just separate them all on an email list. So anytime we, do something,
that's fire,
or
man.
if they, take some action, we can hook them up.
Okay, that's fire. Wow, what the just happened with gold? Yo, let's go. TP1 finally smashed with gold.
That's a news hit.
And that's the news right there. Finally smashed that TP1. This was from yesterday trade, y'all. Shit, I should have gotten in it again. Yeah, TP1 finally smashed on gold. Sheesh. I'm loving it. GU. Sheesh. We had 9 consecutive news for today, yesterday.
Yeah, Nas dropped pretty good too.
That's a nice scalp right there.
Dollar is booming.
You can scalp that bad boy all the way down to 15,340 if somebody's on sales. I can see that thing going all the way down, breaking that higher low point.
That's crazy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scalping gold. Yeah, I'm gonna be scalping gold for sales. But I'm gonna wait, obviously, until these candles are closing and chilling just a little bit. It's a little too much right now. Hey, do you have your EA run during news?
I do, but it doesn't it won't. It's disciplined to where it won't execute any trades, so it'll just disable itself 15 minutes before, and it'll start back 15 minutes after.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't have to worry about is stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, that's super fire.
That's kind of wondering that too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing we don't play about. One thing the software has is risk management on top notch, and that's one thing they don't. It's very disciplined.
No, that's fire, bro. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be a little cautious with this one right here.
So you got 2 or 3 entries open on gold.
So no, I actually got out of it earlier this morning.
Okay.
Just because of the news. I didn't want to risk it.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I could have moved my stops to, well, yeah, I would have got stopped at a break even actually. But don't you love when news happen and then it just goes all up in your favor? That's fire though.
It's a good old catalyst.
Well,
I was looking at the Forex factory, and it looks like all the news is positive, which I guess caused dollar to take off. So
makes sense.
I finally got to see what y'all was talking about with Lil Bill. That's an inspiration for sure.
Oh yeah.
Straight running it up. I like that.
Oh yeah. Well, he definitely proves the fact that you can make a lot of money on one pair.
Facts. Staying consistent. That's why commodities and stuff like that work in futures, because when I first started trading, when I was interning downtown CME Group, that's how we started off. Those guys was trading coin, futures, and shit. So it was very easy for them to make their money because it was not predictable, but they had set regimen. You know how that shit goes. So
Yeah.
when I was downtown CME Group, these motherfuckers like it's just all type of shit you run into. But like when you said that, like seeing y'all trade oil and him trade silver, it just brings me back to when they were strictly trading that shit. So it's like you say, it's lucrative,
Yeah, facts. That's definitely facts.
Hey, Mike, check out the NASDAQ on the 30-minute. What you see on the 30-minute? Let me know what you see. What you think? I know you scout, but let me get your thoughts.
I'm sorry. Did you ask me a question? I had to step away for a second.
Now you go. I'm just saying, you get a chance, go to the 30-minute on the NASDAQ. Let me know what you think.
Oh, okay. My phone was ready to die, so I had to plug it in.
Y'all, the gold might just run all the way up to TP2 before I can even enter.
You on sales?
Nah, I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for, though.
Bad boy moving.
Looking at 30, it looks like
Let me put a poll up
between
Go ahead.
Between yesterday and today, it almost looks like it did a kind of a liquidity phase.
To the top side?
Yeah, the top, and then it already hit the bottom overnight, and now it's heading back up again. So
it's gonna be a high low.
I think so, yeah.
Same thing I was thinking. I just wanted to see if you was, see the same thing.
Yeah, if it doesn't break that low to the left on the 15-minute, I think it's gonna keep heading up.
Hey guys, I have put a poll up. I want to know if you guys trade during the news or not. I need everybody to go ahead and drop in what they do. Oh, of course. Go back. Yo, this is dropping. It's like dope, but it's not because I'm not in it.
So Mike, does your software, does it choose what pairs to trade, or does whoever signs up for it choose which ones?
Yeah, we can mainly like choose those as far as like the setup. I mainly use mines on the indices because of the volatility.
Mm-hmm.
It's money we can make. So quick in and out execution, small stop losses, and it just like we got set parameters for like take profit, but we never lose no more than 200 as far as a position. I always show people like the transaction so they can see it, but yeah, it doesn't. You can set up on any pair of currencies, anything.
Nice.
US30.
Yeah, I watched the interview that you and Solo did. I watched it yesterday. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I love his spot, man. Like I said, I'm about to book that thing again. Definitely a vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna count that trade as a winner. The gold one. Live stats. What's messed up is I can't find it. Where is it at? So y'all trade a NASDAQ, huh? Y'all don't trade 30?
Been a little choppy though. Don't get me wrong, I seen a nice setup. I got my setup, but I like a nice little clean setup. They've been just fucking around, if you call it. But they bullish though. We definitely sticking with the structure. So I'm calling buys to what is that 34,800? I guarantee before today is over, we'll probably see that level touch. I'll be shocked if we don't.
Okay. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. We ain't gonna probably get no oil trade today. It's too volatile as far as it's already up at its highest. I gotta see some. I don't like selling. I don't like doing these type of sales. So doing a challenge, so it's helping me not to trade during the news. Fire. Yeah, I need y'all to go ahead and for everybody that just voted, we got over 100 people that just voted. I need all y'all to go ahead and drop fire emojis. And then I'm gonna need everybody here to go ahead and keep voting. I'm very curious to know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would be anxious to know once I actually close the poll. Y'all see the actual numbers, which is pretty crazy, in my opinion.
I really want to jump on a US30 buy.
Don't do it. Wait.
I know. I really. It's like, oh, it's irking me because it's like it low, now it's heading up again. I know it's going to drop back down, but
let me see.
Man.
Cause I mean, look at US30 real quick on this other screen. It's so choppy for some reason. US30 is choppy for some reason. Yeah, it's too choppy, but it's still tradable. You said with this news, what happened with NASDAQ? I don't. Y'all, you guys are trading NASDAQ, right? Anything? Ain't really nothing too much intense how it happened with NASDAQ.
NASDAQ dropped, but it didn't break like yesterday's low. So. Now it's one of these things where you wait 45 minutes for the market to open.
I like what is it? PMI or PPI? Because I know I'm saying something wrong. It's PPI news or PMI news?
Yeah, PPI was today.
Okay, I think I like PPI news better than CPI. I've been noticing every time I try at least look into CPI, it's like always choppy afterwards.
Hey, Car Culture TV, what time frame are you on with that US30? What setup you on? I know you're sitting up nice if you are in some you're sitting up nice. If you sitting up in that position, I would not close. I would just trail my stops. We still got some ways to go.
Bro, this is about to drop. I want in on this one.
Drop again.
Hell yeah. One thing about gold is, for all those that look at the RSI and y'all be like it's oversold, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm trying to prove y'all a point. Let me see. Gold, a lot of honestly, the RSI isn't something I use for oversold overbought anymore, but it works sometimes, but it's only when it's consolidating, not trending. Notice right here we was oversold and that joint was still dropping. That's what gold does. So yeah, let me Let me see something. I just want to know if this makes
cockroach,
sense.
Keep holding, bro. Just trail your stops, man. You down. Damn, you caught a. Look like you got in. Shit, I don't know when you got in this position, but yeah, man, you had a great position, bro. You should just trail your stops. I wouldn't. Damn, he got in at 34127.
Three, 4, 1, 2, 7. Holy smokes!
I know. That's what I said. I'm like, man, hell no. Stay in that position. Just trail your stops, if anything. Shit.
That was like how long ago?
I don't know. I'm thinking August, right? Had to be.
Yeah.
That's the last time I've seen the price go down there.
Jeez.
Hey, bro, I give it to you if you caught that shit. It's a hell of a setup. Oh, I see exactly how he got in. Oh, you a beast. He got in on that liquidity sweep. Oh yeah, man, you got in a good setup.
No, I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna get in gold right now. On my personal account, I'm in gold, but on my funded accounts, I'm gonna wait. Personal account, I go crazy. Y'all know. I'm very aggressive on personal, but funded, I gotta be a little bit more like strategic about my entries and exit points. Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta wake up my son.
Yeah, car culture, you good though. You definitely in a nice solid setup. Sounds like you know what you're doing to be in that type of setup for sure. Skinny D. Welcome to the 120, man.
So with your 120, the software side, that's just it doesn't. You have to find your own funded challenge, right? Or funded, whatever you call it.
We
prop
like
firm.
no, we like most times we recommend like what prop firm to use, and then certain packages already come with it. So like I think one of the packages we doing, they come with the prop firm. So most of these guys that sign up, they don't even have to go separately. Oh, let me get a prop firm. We already provided for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think NASDAQ is a lot more clean and far structured than US30 right now. So take that all day.
Yeah, now NAS is bouncing between the high and the low of like yesterday, but it didn't break the lower low.
I won't be shocked if we just sit here for a while.
As I said, I wonder if it's going to do nothing until market opens, and then
And I think NAS going up. Probably not immediately right now, but NAS will eventually, do its thing. Right now, they just creating structure and building everything up, building a case, if you follow me.
mm-hmm.
The new, market's open. They just, right now, they taking all the people that don't know what the hell they doing out the markets, to be honest with you right now. So people that's thinking the market about to go down or whatever the hell, they taking their money and they gon', y'all know how it goes. It's a show. It's a show, man. It's a show every day. I love it.
It's a battle between the banks and the retailers.
For real. And the retailers gonna win every time.
I can't wait till that movie comes out about the whole GameStop thing that went on a few years ago.
Oh, there's a movie coming
They
out
got
for
a
that?
movie coming out?
Yeah, there's a movie coming out now. There was I think on Netflix they actually had like a 3-part series, kind of somewhat of a documentary, but not really. It was pretty good. Now they have an actual movie theater movie coming out. I forget what it's called, but it talks about that whole NAS, or I'm sorry, not NAS, the whole GameStop thing.
It's pretty crazy. We got a lot of gaps to fill, all in this imbalance right here.
Little Bill just sent out an educational trade to buy silver.
Oh shit.
Man, I was messaging him. I was like, bro, you better take this money out.
Oh, I know. Actually, I'm looking at silver. It is taking off.
Let me ask him. Yeah, let's see.
Which means, yeah, gold's following around with it.
I think so. Cool.
And he bring me back with that broker he using. I'm like, damn, man, that's when I first started. You know, what is that? I gotta go look at it again. I'm like, damn, I know that broker still is up. He making me actually want to go back to that broker because, like you said, it's pros and cons to the offshore, non-regulated, regulated,
Yeah. Nah, I say shoot, go for it, bro. I'm with 3 different brokers right now.
I couldn't even count the brokers I'm with. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
US30 is taking off.
I knew it was going to do that too. I knew I should have gotten in. Dang it. Well, that's because dollar's dropping back down.
And the oil is going to be oil for today. So it looks like no oil trades, because usually right now would be the time for me to know for sure if there's going to be an oil setup or not. No, it just reminded me something. Let me hit this guy up real quick.
Who said they was in sales earlier when we got on the whoever's still in them sales on GU looking nice. That thing took off. I'll be waiting for a nice little retest to those previous support levels though.
Damn, GU went on a nice little spurt.
I know. I love that structure right there. Give me a nice little break and retest.
That was you. Okay. That's fire.
Yeah, you still nice. Just be careful though. You still nice though.
I always say, guys, if you in profit, make sure you move your stops to break even. Or to some profit at least. Especially if you weigh in the money, man.
Yeah, because this thing is moving very crazy. Oh, cool. You good then. You good. You golden. Got 4 minutes left on the 30-minute counter. That really tell us what they want to do.
Man, I haven't checked 30-minute candles in 30-minute time frame in a minute.
King of Scalping.
I remember, I don't know if you remember this one, Mike. I remember when I was doing some challenge. This wasn't too long ago, but I was doing some challenge. and it was like, I think I was doing like 500 to like certain amount, and then I posted like when I had took it from 500 to like 8K in like 3 days, and then Lil Bill was like, all right, bet, I'm coming, bro. And then literally next week he did the exact same thing. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, I love how he's consistent with the one pair, because I preach this all the time to everybody, even in my community, my students and everything. Like, you guys see me, so I will always say, yo, I love oil, but yes, you will also see me with other charts, and that's because, you know, I want to provide for the community. I want to give you guys other different things. But if it really comes down to me locking in, it's got to be one pair. And I say, if you can just master one specific pair and stick to that pair, you will be profitable. It's just, the problem is, like with oil, you might not never see your setup for like 2 days, and you be like, see, this is why I want another pair. This is why I want to trade 3 different pairs, because I always want to be trading every day. And you don't need to trade every day, but I get why we want to trade every day, but we don't necessarily need to trade every day. And I feel like the day that you guys can actually understand that, that's when you will start having consistency, and also that's when you will start possibly having that idea of being profitable mentally, because the biggest thing in trading is, the art of trading is mental psychology. In order for you to master psychology and master consistency, is creating a actual plan. In order for you to create a plan, you got to write that shit down. Stop telling yourself you got an idea what your strategy is. You kind of understand what it is. Write that down. When you write it down, you can lock in. I know we all sometimes go against our rules, but as long as you got that written down and it's in front of you, and if I was to ask every single person every single day, can you tell me your strategy from 1 to 8, or 1 to 5, and then from 5 to 1? And if you give me different answers every single day, that tells me you ain't got that locked in. So I'm curious to know who here actually has this all written down, like an actual trading plan, like meaning that you are locked in. You know, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. If this happened, then I'm not interested. We all say that we don't want emotions attached, but we can't even write down an actual plan. So of course your emotions are going to get too attached, because you don't even know what you're doing. You don't have an idea, a proper idea. You're just all over the place. I tell you guys all the time what my three confirmation entry model is. It's the most basic entry model ever. But however, I have 3 different entry models that I look for. It's not always just one. I have 3 different entry models that I look for, and it's always the same. Since day one I started my live streams, I've been telling you guys the exact same entry model. Nothing changes. Now what does change is my strategies, and that's because market condition change. Market condition, you got something called balance condition and imbalance condition. Simple. When the market is correcting itself, balance. When the market is trending, imbalance. So you got to have strategies for those different type of reactions. And that's why I always say, yo, I got my favorite liquidity phase strategy, which is basically whack off. And then I also have my 3-minute standing strategy, which is part of Elliott Wave, Fibonacci, and what else do you guys might consider out there that y'all trade. That's pretty much it, right? But those 2 different strategies makes so much profits in the long run, and even in the short term run as well. So y'all just got to understand the art of trading is psychology. In order to master that, you got to write that shit down. We can't be trading for 20 years and still playing that catch-up game of us not knowing what the fuck we doing. At this point, you definitely just need to quit. I'm sorry. Because that just goes to show that you're hot-headed. You don't care to really be consistent. You don't really care to learn the actual art of trading, even though everyone tells you the exact same thing. You might as well just gamble. Fox Trading, what's going on? I haven't seen your name in a bit, I don't think. I got another question. Is there anybody here that is actually funded? Is there anybody here that is actually funded with a prop firm? Like you have a legitimate funded account? Not necessarily you pass phase 1 or phase 2, but are you actually funded? Curious to know if there's anyone here that's actually funded. Oh, Yandel, Yandel, get on the stream, man. Get in the Zoom call. That's what I was like, fuck. That Fox Trading is your new YouTube. I like it, man. I'm seeing and testing that app Mike gave me. Oh yeah, Mike, you remember you gave him a what was it? Da Vinci? Yeah, fire.
Oh yeah.
Get on the Zoom call, man. It's a great time to go ahead and let people know about your new channel. Dope. You're funded with FTP. Been funded for a few months now. That's fire. That's crazy that you're the only one that actually said yes out of everybody else. I know I be asking this all the time. A lot of y'all say you prefer to actually trade a personal account, but then I don't really think that's accurate because I think it's 50-50. I would definitely say it's 50-50. Oh, they are? Okay. That's cool, man. I actually gotta leave out in 30 minutes. Drop my son off. Today feels so weird. What is it? It feels like it's a Friday or something.
Yeah, news can make weird things happen.
Hey, facts. Facts.
It's kind of funny seeing Yendel's up at 6 a.m. trading while his parents are sleeping.
Hey, I don't know if I said happy birthday, but happy belated birthday, man. You are officially a teenager. 13. Right? 13 is considered teenager, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Technically. So if I started me a $100 flip, I would drive 500 and left 25s, and I flipped that to 600 last week and withdrew it and pay my bills. Whoo! You got it locked in right now. You locked in. So you got yourself a funded account. Sounds like you very disciplined. Most people that would flip $100 to $500, they won't even want to take it out because they want to flip it $500 to $1,000. And this is for only traders that would be like, yeah, once I get it to $100 or $500, I'm gonna just take a couple dollars out, get it to 500 and never take it out. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna wait till it gets to 1,000. Get to 1,000, never take it out. I mean, that was pretty simple. The market is good. Let's do 10,000. Get it to at least try to get it to 10,000, and then maybe get to like 7, 6, whatever. And they telling themselves like, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go for more. I want more because greed kicks in now. Excitement kicks in, and then the moment that you had hit buy on gold, you would have definitely blew that account. Because I'm pretty sure 90% of y'all would have put a crazy lot size in there.
I think he's the one that said he has a really simple strategy. Yeah, my strategy is so simple I can replicate it on any chart or your phone. Nice.
That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta keep things simple. I see everybody wants to learn about this, learn about that, and they just want to complicate it. And I'm just like, did y'all know this is literally my Let me see if I still got it on here. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna show y'all something crazy, but literally my entry model is so basic. It's just really just basic, honestly. Oh, here we go. This is how basic my entry model is. Like, I can get this to y'all for, obviously, giving it to y'all for free, but y'all still won't know what to do with it because y'all are like, that's too simple. I want something more extreme. This ain't real. I need something more advanced. This can't be legit. Simple. Breakout retest strategy. That is literally my trading model. I think I've been trading this since 2022, damn near a full year. This is like when I actually start seeing profits, when I started doing this entry model. My other entry model is candlestick action, which is basically wicks. I'm looking at, because one thing about wicks is usually when you get a large wick, that is also seen as imbalance. And majority of the time, a lot of people will get in these trades because they're like, oh, look at this. They be like, look at this right here. We got this large wick. The sellers are weak. Nah, not all the time. Majority of the time, it will at least come 50% in here, close it out, balance itself, and then a nice candle will usually be, or sometimes it won't even be a candle like that. It will come down, right, and then close out like that, and that basically confirms that's an entry right there for me. The final one is a double bottom, but honestly, guys, I don't even look for double bottoms because majority of the time when I look for a double bottom, I'm just going off entry model 1. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, this is all I'm looking for. And I'll even give you guys one little other hint. For those that know my fib settings, you already got it, but this is my gold mine level. I like to look for any order blocks, any supply demand levels, any institutional levels, support resistant levels, whatever you guys look at nowadays as far as structural strategy, fair value gaps, imbalance. I look for it in between these two marks. Here's the reason why. If it gets further down, it gets a little scary because that tells me ideally market may be consolidating, or it tells me that the buyers are now weak and the sellers are strong and it could potentially drop. So if we can just pull halfway in this mark, I'm instantly like, you know what, I'm gonna trail it up. However, there is another thing that I look for called the extreme point, which comes down further here. But if I see an area of interest anywhere around my 618 mark, that is my actual what I like to call extreme point that I look for, and then I buy it. And this is a simple strategy that I look for in every time I trade. No matter what time frame I'm on, that's what I'm looking for, you know? So that's really how it goes, y'all. It's really what it is. Like I said, the problem is we just want to be complicated because we feel like it needs to be complicated when in reality it doesn't. Here's a perfect example of my strategy right here. Boom. Right here, GJ pulled back and it pulled back here. I remember I caught this one out. It did hit stop. Well, I can't remember. Yeah, it did hit stop, but then it went up. But just to show you guys, this is what I mean by this. If I see it on the 15-minute, I go on a lower scale to look for the entry model, one of the 3 entry models. And if I get it, which I clearly see right here, break a structure, pullback, entry right there. I take TP1 always to the most recent biggest high. TP2 is always my second field point. TP3 is usually like 50% inside here. GJ did that perfectly. Let's do GU. Draw my fields from this high to this low. Notice it came in perfectly in here. Look what's inside here. Imbalance mark, fair value mark, and also an order block. Instantly, here's another entry model right here. It broke structure, pulled back. Entry here if I wanted to just do 15-minute. First TP right here, second TP right here. Boom. Simple setup. You see this on a 1-minute time frame. It doesn't matter. Let me go back to something that had already happened. So we can, let me find something super easy for y'all to actually read. Draw fields from this high to this low. Right here, we got a lot of imbalance in here. We got a lot of order blocks, the demand levels, supply levels. We came in here, created one of my 3 entry models. Boom, TP1, TP2, TP3. Easy smash. I can do this on the 30 seconds. Nothing's changing at all. Once you understand the concept of how to actually look for your setup, should not matter what time frame you're on, but you just get in these different time frames and you start looking for these setups. So yeah, just to basically tell you guys, that's really how it works, man. But yeah, 30 seconds. I mean, you still got the same setup here, a little bit more cleaner, but it's the same stuff, man. Same stuff.
You know, I never really used the fibs or even understood them until I started watching your streams, and you kind of like shined the light on, you know, how to use fibs, and I'm telling you what, they're pretty powerful.
Yeah, they're super underrated, but not because you know, I feel like with trading, a lot of concepts and theories, they just are basically reinvented, just with different names. And like right now, I feel like obviously what's super popular is everybody trading supply and demand, but once that dies down, everybody's gonna start looking for the new best thing. In reality, it's gonna be, oh, y'all heard about this new Fibonacci concept? It's like it's been there from day one. But personally, I love the fibs just because I know the value of balance and imbalance, right? And I also understand that if the market is run off of algorithmic moves, algorithms that is created has to go based off of mathematical equations, right? And if that's the case, what other tool you guys can assume that can give you mathematical equations accurately while you're looking at market structure? The Fibonacci. Any Fibonacci tool that you guys see on TradingView, you can use it in your advantage, or any other mathematical tool like the harmonics pattern, but that's based off the Fibonacci. So if you just really go to the roots, which is the Fibonacci, you're solid, man. It's a powerful tool, and I've been teaching this strategy damn near for 4 years, but I really mastered it literally almost about to be 2 years now. So I love it. And the thing about the one thing I also want to mention real quick is I don't just stick with the fibs 24/7, meaning like I usually look at the fibs because if I'm trading, I'm usually looking at my Fibonacci and I'm aligning it with some other structural low, which if you guys look right here, this is a low. It tapped perfectly in this low. And a lot of times, as you guys already know how liquidity is, it will usually surpass that low just to grab it, the liquidity, and go from there. But even if we were to draw out like a liquidity zone, you guys see all of this right here is an area of interest. So notice how my Fibonacci aligns perfectly in this area. Is that a coincidence? You see what I'm saying, y'all? So you gotta, so I take all these little variations and I put them together to get my confluence, and that's where I'm like, oh yeah, I feel way more confident in this, or I feel like this is the actual trade. I feel like this is it, you know, and that's really how it works. Honestly, really how it works. So you've been answering 5 minutes behind. It's all good. It's telling me what happened. How much?
Oh man, I might have a little bit of noise in the background. My wife's cleaning the kitchen, so.
It's all good. No worries.
Yeah, talking about your fibs, I know you changed the the 50 to 45. Is there a reason you did that on your one setting?
I realized that when I actually look for like setups, I'm always like looking 5 pips before the 50% mark. So I was like, wait, why not just move it to 45%? You know what I'm saying? So I won't have to keep calculating like, well, it is close to the 50. It's about 5 pips, so cool. So I just moved it to 45, and then anything from 45, it's got to be at 45 this time. But anything at 45 and in between, solid.
Okay, cool. That makes good because I changed mine. And that's what I mainly use it for. Is looking for the golden zone.
Yeah.
More than the take profits. Even though take profits is a good location there, but that golden zone is what I'm looking for the pullback to.
Facts, yeah. And it's the same thing with the -27. I'm actually going to adjust that too, because I'm always looking at like 5 pips before it or 6 pips before it or something. So I was going to change that too. Guys, what's your thoughts on NASDAQ on it? Just guys, give me 1 quick second. I'm gonna pop gold over here while we wait. Give me 1 quick second, y'all.
Yeah, I'm looking at NAS. It keeps hitting that resistance zone, and I'm waiting to see what's going on after when the open happens at 9:30. It's just kind of chilling up there right now. Yeah, on the 5 minute on NAS, it basically hit that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 5 or 6 times the resistance. So we'll see if once it opens, we'll see if it breaks through or it's super strong and heads back down again.
Huh?
I don't know. NAS can go either way. Like right now, it is on an uptrend. It is bullish if you look at the 5 minute. But it's hitting that resistance, so it depends on when it opens. If what it does after resistance, if it breaks it, it'll keep on going. Which I think it's going to do, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going to wait till open, see when it settles down. But I think sells would be risky because it is bullish right now. Let's see. Let me look at the 15 minute. Yeah, even on the 15 minute, it's bullish. So, and let's see. We don't have. Well, we're close to a POI from a few days ago. So it could, which basically like a supply zone. Well, actually, nah, I'm gonna call it POI because the supply is pretty big. But so it is close to there, so it might bounce off of there as well. So we're gonna see. We'll see how strong the open is.
Okay. So yeah, I'm back. So this is what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to end the stream a little early today. You know, I gotta take my son to school. But I want everybody here to make sure they join our free Discord channel. I just pinned that in the actual community. I'm actually gonna come back, not live, but I'm gonna be in the community just chatting it up and you know, seeing if there's any other cool setups available. But other than that, man, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Tomorrow I will be live as well, so I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. But other than that, y'all, yeah, the link is pinned. Like I said, the link is pinned. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, Mike, peace, bro.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right, man, you too. Everybody take care.